Thinking back to the original cityscapes I did, a big part of it was that I didn't have a studio, lived in a tiny apartment, and the only opportunity to paint was to hit the streets and paint what was out there. And I like the idea that if you're a realist painter, you're painting what life offers you and where you live, what things look like.
$1, fresh and cold, fresh and cold.
The energy in New York it's fun to tap into and it's fun to depict. And maybe a good cityscape painting has some of that lively energy.
That's how it looked in the 80s.
Oh.
It looks gritty.
Gritty, yeah.
Now it looks pretty. But I'm not saying that about the paint. I like that.
I don't know. Well, maybe I'll try darkening stuff and see where that gets us. You know, one aspect of this cityscape painting, of course, is that it forces you to look at the buildings you're walking by every day with a little more attention. I've walked by this building a lot and never noticed anything about it, really. We're not necessarily looking at what's going on around us. I'm not talking lofty things going around, but just mundane, what the sidewalk looks like, what the trees are doing, sky in the distance. All that is sort of just background commotion most of the time. But when you're painting, you have to be attentive to all those issues. We love these little water towers that are all over New York. That kind of tells us what city we're in. Visually, what's happened is a lot of development in the last, particularly 10 years, has played havoc with the rustic old views that I used to like so much. I'm kind of a opponent of just stark buildings without any ornamentation or personality. And I think more and more they're kind of computer generated. I think the architects just push a button and they get instant domino building. But meanwhile, they just are a little bit of a blight on the land. I would argue that that kind of starkness is not about humanity. It's about putting function over beauty. It's part of a maybe trend to turn human life into, functionality at all times. The whole idea of decorating buildings was so that the buildings would have a human character. Those are much more paintable because, just by purposefully they have personality.
And I saw you put my guy over there, so.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I was trying to spell out cars.
Yes, good work, man. I'm gonna try one day. That was good. Okay, that's it. Yeah, am I depicting a New York that doesn't exist anymore? It's still there, but it is getting pushed around quite a bit. It's in danger. But I think basically wherever you are, there's something to paint, because it's infinite what's out there.